Hey guys, Bethany Summersizzle here. Since War of the Worlds seems to be trending at the moment, Timmy and I decided to go on a quest to find 3 amazing SCREENLIFE movies. And guess what? We failed. So instead, we found 3 of the worst. Now I watched about 20 SCREENLIFE movies. How the fuck do I get out of here? No, hold on a minute.
I'm gonna hang up on you now.
Honestly, I hadn't had a lot of experience with SCREENLIFE, but this is kind of sad to say. Now that I have looked into it, it's not the worst. Timmy told me, just watch this movie.
Coming for you now!
And I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't look at the description. I obviously knew what the title was. It starts off with him just hacking into his daughter's refrigerator, her boyfriend's Amazon truck, and his son as well. He is just like in their business. He's ignoring all these important calls and everything just to tell his pregnant daughter that she should be eating more protein.
Really? A muffin. What are you thinking?
This film was made in 2020 and it was not released until now. I feel like it would make more sense if it was like a disease or something that broke out and everybody had to just like remain in quarantine or something like that, and everyone's like communicating that way. I don't know why they chose this. There will be one actor on screen panicking, and then you will see just traffic going by, very nonchalant.
The reason you do SCREENLIFE is because all you need is a couple of people sitting in front of some webcams. But they did a movie that required all of this computer-generated aliens and this fucking drone flying around and all this adventure shit.
The aliens, I guess, or whatever the fuck, they're apparently trying to eat the, they're consuming the data, right?
The data.
Drawn to data.
The more data.
These things eat data.
Data.
It's a data center.
Data center.
Government data centers.
And data drained.
Penetrated and drained of data.
These little guys are drawn to data.
What do you mean drawn to data?
The more data.
Eat data. To the data centers. Get to the data.
Without any GPS data, financial data, our data.
Collecting data.
Take away the data. We use the data centers to infect the data they're eating.
They're eating our data. My data's being drained.
Carrying his data. Checking the data centers.
A new data collecting protocol.
Data.
The data.
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 Data. Do you remember that part where she's just like, oh, look at these little guys?
I know that this was all my idea, and I know that I told you and made you watch War of the Worlds. I skipped like probably 45 minutes of the movie.
Don't watch it.
Once the plot
Did you watch the other movies?
Yes.
Okay.
Once the plot got underway, I skipped to the ending
Don't look at that, sweetheart.
and watched the drone adventure.
It's an entire Amazon advertisement.
Prime Air.
Prime Air.
Oh, it's the future of delivery.
But them trying to make an action scene out of convincing a bum to flip over a drone.
Okay.
Give him an Amazon gift card for $1,000. Oh, no, move.
To save the day.
His extent of reaction is,
Ooh. Damn. Fuck. Shit. Oh. My God.
move, bitch, get out the way.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Yes.
I especially like that they tried to turn him plugging the thing into the port into a big dramatic moment.
I love you guys.
Are we even doing ratings anymore?
It was bad, but most of the bad was just tied up in the fact that it was like a stupid SCREENLIFE movie. And then everything else about it was so like by the numbers, formulaic writing.
What do you rate War of the Worlds?
What can you rate it?
I'm going to say,
Out of 5.
oh God, I'm gonna give it a... one. I'm just so excited to talk about Invited. Not to be confused with The Invited, Cordially Invited. By the way, those all include married couples. Am I crazy, or did Invited start with almost like a trailer of the movie before the movie even started?
This next part will look worse to you than it is.
It started with a trailer for the movie.
I thought I was going crazy.
Weird. Didn't have an exciting opening, and rather than doing the standard, like, show the ending and then say 2 weeks earlier or something, they were like, let's just play clips from the movie. It's way better than War of the Worlds opening with its like exciting music and it's like so cool to be spying on America. As soon as her daughter spoke in the little flashback video,
Hi, Mom. I have to get to work.
I said, oh no.
Jessica is getting married. All this is happening over Zoom. So we have Linda, this wonderful description that I wrote at probably 3 a.m. last night. Linda is a nurse who is in a sober program and can't be a nurse anymore. I was obviously drunk when I wrote that. The sister, Maddie, I'm really surprised I'm remembering this. James, who's the dad, and Logan, the son. And then Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah. Can we just talk about Grandpa? Because that guy...
Grandpa is a total dick to Linda.
I'll do my impression of Grandpa.
Okay.
But you're gonna be Linda, so I want you to say something about one of the chips in front of you.
Why is it that it's more orange on this side than the other side?
You're a fucking disgusting drunk!
I mean, he could be some kind of a con artist. Isn't anyone else concerned for her well-being?
Your son is in a wheelchair.
They give her shit through this entire movie, by the way.
Seem cultish, don't you think?
I think you need to stop your paranoia.
Seeing our baby girl online like this, I mean,
Eloping isn't unusual when the child has troubles at home.
Are you taller than me now?
I don't know, Mom. What do you think?
These notes are really doing nothing for me because they're just kind of like these random things that I keep bringing up. So there's the church, and not a lot is happening at first. Everyone in the family is a little bit suspicious about what's going on. Nobody does a goddamn thing. Finally, we see Jessica and Audrey. They're both just kind of looking just like dead to the world.
When do we get to open this?
All the family members were given this package that contained a knife, a little vial. By the way, they all drank.
You may now raise the bottle of your ceremonial drink.
Including the 16-year-old boy,
and
Logan.
The pregnant woman.
And the pregnant woman. Because we're just kind of waiting for something to happen, right? Yeah, Jessica is in a cult, by the way. And one of the main ways that they're supposed to get into heaven is through castration. And of course, the family finds out about this, but they're not saying anything.
We still don't know anything's wrong.
All right, so we're gonna go through with the castration scene. The way they execute this is just, oh my God.
It's not good.
First off, they play heavy metal music. Dun, 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 dun. They are removing her tits, and what's the family doing but pretty much the same thing Ice Cube was doing. Oh my God, oh no.
And they were on an internet video call.
Right.
They could have gone to the police and been like, look, here's a live feed of a live castration happening right now.
Right. Back to the castration. Hubby is going to get castrated as well. And they make sure to put it on a plate and show you for like a second.
Like half a second. They were so embarrassed of that prop.
There, what's that?
We start to realize that maybe something was in that vial that everybody just like willingly took.
She's pregnant and she drinks the vial and she knows the cult is up to something. So why the fuck did she drink that shit?
Oh my god, how do I describe this? It is dramatic nothingness unfolds.
Come on. Talk to me, James.
Your eyes bleed, and then you fall asleep.
Well, no, that was the grandpa. Logan runs into, or no, he doesn't run, he rolls, because he's actually in a wheelchair. But rolls into his room, locks the door with his remote control that he created. And he's like, what do I do? What do I do? And Linda's like, what is going on with your dad? Logan goes, I don't know, the door's locked. Whatever. Grandpa, his eyes are bleeding, and he just like falls over. Like, he just falls over.
He just leaves.
He just pieces out. Then there's Maddie, and Maddie all of a sudden is, I guess, about to give birth. She's holding her belly, and she goes, don't worry, it's just Braxton Hicks. Is that the name of her baby, Braxton Hicks?
No, that's a thing that happens during pregnancy.
No, you're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Wait. I literally wrote that down. I was like, what the fuck is Braxton Hicks?
It's basically, they call it false labor. It's contractions happening when you're just still pregnant.
Why is it called that?
You're looking through your notes like it's gonna be in there. John Braxton Hicks, English physician, wrote about this condition in 1872.
Good to know. I don't know what the hell is going on. We go through all this just to have Maddie grab the knife that came with the package, by the way. Now, you think she's gonna like cut the baby out or something?
She takes the knife and she draws a line of blood with it.
Right.
And just stops after 2 inches and goes, well, that was fucked up.
You need to save my baby.
We're gonna save you both.
When the paramedics show up, how would you feel if you walked in and there was a pregnant lady laying there with a knife?
Even if they don't get freaked out, they would be saying from the doorway, ma'am,
put the knife down! Just to get back to the son and the dad, I guess the dad died because we don't really find out much about that. Moving right along.
Oh no, we gotta wrap it up first.
Wrap it up before you have a Braxton Hicks. I mean, so much didn't make any sense. I could say, oh, this could have been done better. Like,
I don't think this movie could have been done better. I think it was fundamentally stupid.
I'm gonna give this a 0.1. What do you give it?
If I was to rate it as a bad movie, maybe a 2.5, maybe a 3.
Okay, so you were a little bit more entertained.
It was a more steep drop because War of the Worlds starts off just being like, hey, this is gonna be terrible. But this started off kind of interesting. It just got worse.
Fighting, killing to survive.
Let's move on to the next one. Here, let me make sure I get the entire title correct. This next masterpiece is called Into the Black Abyss, Death Stream.
Death's Dream?
Death Stream.
Death.
Death.
Stream.
Stream.
So this is not a dream that Death had. This isn't Death's Stream.
I don't know what I was expecting from the title. You know, to be perfectly honest with you, the main character, can't remember his name, sorry, really cute, likable, pretty caked up in the back because there's like this part where he's like showing his butt. He is, I guess, playing a game or whatever, and
Oh, Jesus.
Intruders come into his place, and all of a sudden he's just like, oh my god, they must be connected to the game. He really fights them off, by the way. Just like we were complaining about in previous movies, why don't they just call 911?
For the last time, I'm not faking this.
His live stream viewers are pussies because they're all like, oh my god, like, this is so scary. Like, before, like, the people come in and whatever. But
did you just fall asleep while talking?
No.
Okay.
What the hell is going on? And blah, blah, blah. Nobody on his live stream is calling for help. And then there's just like one person guest. And of course, they're not giving out their name or anything, so they're being all mysterious. And then we also need to know that there's this girl, Mia, that he really likes. And she is actually, like, I guess, involved in all of this that's happening to him. My favorite part of this entire thing is one of the individuals that comes over to him. He just kind of like cuts his stomach and the intestines fall out. But then the guy just kind of saunters away. That was pretty much it. I don't even remember how this fucking movie ends.
Obviously, we're happy with the results, but did you enjoy it?
That's a Black Abyss death stream.
Into the Black Abyss.
No. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
I rate that movie a question mark out of 5 because I haven't seen it.
It's not good.
I'll rate it a 3.
I give those intestines a 5 though.
What should we say about Unknown Vizer? The theme of this entire movie is, are you fucking with me? Hear me out. Once again, I appreciate artists doing art, but
nobody likes this movie.
Well, thank you so much. Assistant? This movie just kind of starts out with, what is her name? I can't remember. Annie. So Annie is getting a
doorbell camera, yeah.
Doorbell camera, whatever. Okay, here's the thing. I know why I got a security system in my house. We don't even get the explanation as to why they're getting a camera. What do you think?
They didn't fucking say. That's what I think. And if they did, you know, it was Jeff yelling at her or something.
Okay, Jeff sucks, by the way.
Calm down.
Calm down. A dead woman just showed up on my front porch.
I know, Annie.
They don't live together, which is fine. But Jeff
Wait, they don't live
comes
together?
over. No. Well, maybe you think they live together because fucking Jeff falls asleep on the freaking porch like twice. The weird salesman. What was the point?
The sad part about him is that he was comedy relief and he wasn't funny.
I mean, you think that he's going to be like a part of the movie, but then he doesn't come back. I just kind of assumed maybe he was a friend of the director or something, and he was like, I really want to be in this movie. He has nothing to do with the plot.
The tone drops off of a cliff when he shows up. Like, he's cartoonishly goofy.
And I'm with the Pure Elements company.
And then he's selling knives and vacuum cleaners door to door. People sell solar panels now. Like, they sell internet service and shit like that. They don't sell vacuum cleaners.
Timmy, it was supposed to be funny.
Do you like him cutting the potato?
Like butter.
And then there's just this thing about falling asleep outside. Like, she falls asleep outside. He falls asleep outside. Everybody's just like falling asleep outside.
He falls asleep with a loaded gun in his hand.
And then, oh my god, there's shit all over the wall.
Shit, Jersey.
I would have handled this maybe a little bit different.
The first thing you do when you see handprints is you sniff them.
The reactions to everything are so off and the pacing is weird. How about this wonderful quote.
Someone put their crap all on my porch.
Oh my God. He shit everywhere. He shit everywhere!
This is a movie that gets worse every scene. It escalates into Schadenfreude, just one scene after another.
This woman comes to the door and she's like, oh my God, you know, I'm in danger. My daughter's in danger and all this stuff. And she says to Annie, like, you can't call the police because
Does that ever come back?
What?
The daughter?
No.
Does the threat of Annie being killed if she calls the police, does that ever get cleared up?
No.
Does what she is ever get cleared up? Yeah, I didn't think so.
This person that's after me, like, they'll kill me and you. So of course Annie like believes that.
Could I at least get some food or water?
Annie's just like, no, I can't open the door or anything like that.
Back up, okay?
If some random person acting super creepy was at your door, would you like literally walk outside your door and like set something down? And that's just saying if you would even put anything out at all. I would just like toss the sandwich. I remember the knife because she's, I think, like scared that the lady's gonna come back. If it, like the lady comes and starts like strangling her or something, right? I don't know.
The knife is already out there when she strangles Annie. It's just sitting on the table.
No.
Yep.
Okay, because she wants to protect herself, she comes out with the knife.
Yeah.
You're right. But then the knife is just kind of left out there.
Jeff is trying to protect his woman who has a crazy homeless lady strangling her. You don't go for stabbing. That's not your go-to when you are fighting a woman who is half your size.
They're cleaning up the crime scene, right? And
well, no, we're not skipping over that either. Why is it a crime scene? Why not just report it?
I don't know. I wondered why they didn't report it.
Let's clean up the crime scene on the front porch with the lights on.
With the lights on. Annie brings out a shower curtain. They're wrapping her up, and you can clearly see the lady like go.
Oh yeah, she's like, let me just do that for you.
And the first thing that he wants to do is sink her in the lake.
And what if she floats up?
Then I'll fucking weigh her down, Annie.
And he's like, clean this up.
Oh, but
Annie is scrubbing the porch with no bucket or anything. There's just bleach and a sponge.
She cleans her hands with the bleach and then immediately puts her fucking fingers on her eyes so she can cry.
And then she just leaves it there. Fucking Jeff comes back out of nowhere. The wrapped up corpse of the lady like falls into frame. Like
Jeff would have clearly seen that there.
We have to keep watching the table because the sandwich is gonna keep changing. The knife is actually going to change. So now, I guess they're gonna like bury her in the backyard or something like that.
The body has returned from the bottom of a lake. And they're just like, let's bury it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, a miracle has just occurred in front of you. And you think, I'm gonna bury it in the backyard, that'll do it. This is a synopsis for the movie. After moving into a new house, that's not in the movie, a young woman experiences a terrifying series of encounters with something evil. Okay, so that's one synopsis. Found footage from a doorbell safety camera shows what happened to a young woman who moved into a new house already occupied by an evil spirit. Did you get anywhere in that movie that it was occupied by an evil spirit before she got there?
Sandwich sucks though.
First off, he buries a body in the backyard in like 15 minutes. Does he chop her up?
He chops her up and puts her in the trash can.
Isn't that the last time she comes back?
Oh, that's right, because then she's just like sitting there.
Yeah, but for some reason he walks out on the porch with a baseball bat in his hands. We have established that he owns a gun And I thought to myself, as soon as that bat hit the ground, that thing's hitting somebody in the head. Oh, shit. Do you know how loud bats are?
The noise is so bad.
That shit rattles your fucking ears.
Annie.
I guess when she comes back again, some of this is kind of a blur because when he
attacks her. Okay, yes, he chops up the body, but which is awesome too because he just grabs a butcher knife and is like, okay, I'm gonna do this. At this point, it goes full Frankenhooker, and he is just like body parts are just falling out of trash cans.
And why does he attack Annie again? I think he did it on accident. Jeff? He hits Annie with the bat. Then he doesn't do anything about it. He's just like, whatever. Annie's like trying to find her way. She like feels the arm.
And was her skin just gone? Did it just rip half the skin from her face like fucking Two-Face? Just ripped all of that flesh off.
I put, okay. It ends with presumably the old lady grabbing his head and just like knocking him into the camera with that.
But then the ending is all confusing, right? Because then he shows up in different clothes and...
Wait, I don't remember that.
We're gonna watch the end of the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
So funny.
And he holds the bat like a gun. She tells her phone, presumably Siri or whatever,
Call Jeff.
to call 911 while she's still on the phone.
Yeah. I know!
Call 911.
See, and then Jeff shows up in clean clothes and he just tries to help her.
Oh my god, what happened to your face?
Wait.
Oh my god, are you okay, honey?
You did this to me.
So him coming back at the end, he is just gaslighting her? There's not Okay, fine. I thought maybe there was a twist. And then his phone was disconnected for some reason.
The spirit of the lady made that recording of him talking about the incident.
Do you understand what would happen if somebody saw this? We would go to jail for the rest of our lives.
Then he punches her in the back with a gun? Is that what he does?
Because the gun doesn't work, right? Like
Yeah, and it makes a weird sound like puffing air. Did he not know that he had a toy gun, maybe?
Obviously, we are traumatized.
Here's the thing about the director. Okay, he sucks at making movies. We got that. I looked him up. The director's Instagram is one post after another of, I made another short film, and it is all AI slop.
Just because I was a little bit more entertained than the others, I'll give it a 2.0.5.
This is a 4 for me, on a bad movie scale. And another thing that makes this a recommended watch is it's 52 minutes long.
There you have it, guys. I feel like I lost some brain cells. Like and subscribe because we're gonna keep making content, whether you like it or not. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we hope that you learned something. I am Bethany Summersizzle. Oh shit. What the fuck are you doing? I'm Bethany Summersizzle, and this is Aliens on Fun!
This is like a really lame version of The Ring.